Well, we are 5 days away, guys. 5 days away from the biggest 3 day grind for the trainers. Doesn't matter if it's Go. Doesn't matter if it's the VGC, Unite, or even my favorite personal way to play, the TCG. The World Championships in Anaheim is jumping. They're going to have it next weekend, and it's going to be insane. I can tell you, though, I'm on the North American International video on Sunday, Championship Sunday, and 11:32:49, the 11th hour 32-minute 49-second mark. I'll point that out to you. That's a key thing for me. And I'll talk about this video, more about it, is the merchandise for the World Championships that will happen at the Pokemon pop-up store. And at what point in this video, let me think here, let me see, Pokemon trading card game Pikachu card, 11:34:10. Time mark of 11 hours, 34 minutes, 10 seconds. It will start like put the Pokemon TCG logo, and then it will show you what the World Championship card looks like for this coming event. This year, last year, as I have it right here in my hand. Ooh. Whole stack of cards almost fell. I saved them though. This card was last year's World Championship card. I have this one that's sealed and one of my binder that's open in a sleeve in the binder. 11:34:10 is the spot where you will be able to see the Pikachu World Championship card, which in my opinion, it looks fantastic. Fantastic. Is it the same effect? Same attack? Yep, Scrappy Spark. Flip a coin until you get tails. 30 for each heads. 70 HP. But it just looks so amazing. My lord. The artwork. Artwork is beautiful. So those are the two times I was talking about. 1:32:49 and 1:34:10. You can watch it from 1:32:49 all the way through to that. To the reveal. And actually, I might have a way. I'm going to go on the website. I'm going to keep it around because it's going to, I want to see if there's a way my league can get some of the cards.
That's awesome.
That looks so good.
So
incredible.
The 2025 World Celebration Pikachu promo card features special artwork that will celebrate this year's World's location and is inspired by the 2024 TCG Masters deck. We'll have more details to come on how you can receive this special promo card in your area. So stay tuned on worlds.pokemon.com. That is worlds.pokemon.com for all the links.
Okay. I want to type that in. And as I type that in, I want to talk to you guys about the video's main topic. We have a World Championship coming up. And the World Championship will have many different trainers from across the planet. Regionals winners, North American winners, as well as anybody else who was in top 4. Okay? These are the decks I think are going to actually make it in. Now, some of the decks are going to be a little bit different than what I'm originally talking about if they do make it. But I think I'm going to be close, if not exact. Okay? These are in no particular order. But I'm going to start out with Dragapult. Now, Dragapult, I keep saying time and time again, it's starting to lose its luster. And I think it might be. Granted, I still have a Dragapult deck fully built, fully ready. But maybe we see it again. Now, will it be with the Dusknoir line? We don't know. A lot of Dragapult players are still sticking by the Dusknoir line to actually have it work. And it works very well. Dragapult Charizard, or Charapult as I've called it many a time, is another variation of the deck you're going to probably end up seeing. Because, one, Dragapult is great, and Charizard is a big-time deal. If you get Charizard EX out on the board, you automatically can partially help Dragapult with its ability. Remember, as soon as Charizard hits the board, you get up to 3 fire energy to attach in any way you like. So you can put 2 on Charizard to have him powered up for an attack, and 1 on Dragapult to help him to do Phantom Dive. Now, Phantom Dive is another attack. I want to get into that attack. 200 to the opponent's active Pokemon, and then 60 to the bench in any way you want to spread it. It is such a good attack. It is really good. I'm not even going to lie. I think Dragapult's one of my favorite decks to play just for the fun of it. But as a competitive deck, it's not so big for me. Now, I've seen it, and I'm probably going to see it next week. But I've seen it in so many different plays. And so many regionals. And so many league challenges and cups. I'm not surprised. I'm really not. But, again, I say it. The possibility of it going down to what I think might get played. You may see some Dragapult. I don't think it's going to be top, though. Another deck that I'm going to see probably get played will be Goldengo. Goldengo is really good. I like what it does. And you also really get the advantage of using the ESP or energy or... I'm talking too fast. I apologize. Energy Search Pro, the ESP, the ace spec of the deck, which allows you to take energies that are not just metal, but all different types. So it's an advantage to you. It really is. I don't know, though, how many people are going to be crazy to put Charizard and Goldengo together. Or Dragapult and Goldengo together. I've seen them. I've seen them. Not the biggest fan of combination, but I've seen it. But if you keep Goldengo where it's at, and just do solid Goldengo, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But I do think Goldengo is going to make an impact. What about Grimmsnarl, Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck? I've seen a lot of them, and I play one of them. I built one myself. I love the way that works. I really do. Grimmsnarl, as soon as it hits the board, 5 energies from your deck go onto your Marnie's Pokemon. So if you're playing more Pekko, it really helps ramp up more Pekko. Possibly help get your Grimmsnarl ready to attack. It is insane, guys. It really is. I like the deck a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw it. I would not be surprised if we saw it. Destined Rivals gave us a lot of good things. So did Black Bolt White Flare. Which is why my next deck I'll talk about real quick is Miraidon and Zekrom. Zekrom has been added since Black Bolt White Flare came through. And Electric, I think it's Electric or Electric. I think it's Electric, if I believe correctly. Has an ability that we haven't seen in a while. That Pokemon has Dynamotor built in. Now, the last time we saw Dynamotor was on Flaffy, the Stage 1 of Mareep. And it was so powerful. So powerful. And we're now seeing it. And with the Desert Rivals giving us Lavencia, or was it Journey Together? I have one here. Should have one here. I was Journey Together. Sorry. With Journey Together giving us Lavencia and a chance for electric Pokemon, Zekrom Miraidon will be a deck that I'll definitely have a high possibility we're going to see. It's going to be high. A very high possibility. But I also want to talk to you guys about one big one. And it's not Ethan's Typhlosion, even though that might see a little bit of play. I don't think Typhlosion will see much play, but it will see play. Ethan was huge back in Journey Together, when Desert Rivals when it came out. But the deck I want to talk most about isn't Dragapult, isn't Charizard, it's none of them. It's Gardevoir. Gardevoir won 5 titles, and then won the Masters Division in the NAIC. Okay? 5 major titles and the NAIC, so it's 6. Henry Chow piloting 1, and I think it's Ian piloting the second one? I don't know. I don't remember. It's just crazy. Because now also Gardevoir has a new friend in Jellicent. Jellicent EX is amazing, but it's also completely busted. Its ability states, when Jellicent is in the active spot, your opponent cannot play any item or tool cards from their hand. They are sitting on those cards. Their Prime Catcher, their Unfair Stamp, their Energy Search Pro, their Sparkling Crystal, their Luxurious Cape, their Nest Balls, their Ultra Balls, their Superior Retrievals, the Buddy Buddy Poffin, your Binding Mochi, your Rescue Board, your TM Evolutions, your TMD Evolutions. Gone. Can't use them. You can basically stall a game out like that. But there's also a problem with that, too. Because the format will change in September, to where you may not see Jellicent get played much, if at all. Because remember, Jellicent can be a stall idea or a lock to your opponent, like much like Badoo, which is better than Badoo. And it might be able to stall your opponent out for not playing anything good, which will make them completely angry. So it might be either banned or quickly used and then forgotten about. You never know. But I'm saying because the format changes in September, if you keep doing it, you're going to end up getting more draws in your matchups than normal. Severely normal. And it's crazy enough now because, like I said, we have so much happening in the TCG space to put it out there. It's crazy now because of all that we got going on with the game happening the way it's happening. But Jellicent is still going to probably be in effect somehow. Now, Gardevoir is still good. It's still one of my favorites. It's still my top. Whether or not Jellicent gets played, I don't know. I really don't. But there is a point to where you don't need it. Because remember, on the 26th, we are getting another set. September 26th, we're getting a brand new set. And in September 26th, the set is Mega Evolution, which will give us Mega Gardevoir. So whether or not we're going to utilize that, we don't know. But I can tell you right now, I think Gardevoir will be top of the pops. If I had to pick a second place type of idea for a deck, take second, it's pretty much cakewalk at that point. You know who I'm picking. Dragapult. Dragapult. Every time. I know it's wrong. I know that it's probably what you all thought I would have said, which is predictable, but it's fine. Because you have to understand. Most of the tournaments, if they were not taken by Gardevoir, if they were taken by something that's not Dragapult, guess what place Dragapult was? Second. Yet everyone was raving about it. Dragapult's so good. He's good, yes. But if he's so good, why has he not won only 1 to 2 tournaments? Why is Gardevoir taking 5 to 6 and Dragapult's coming in 2nd, 3rd, 4th? But yeah, most of the Dragapult decks made top 8. It's fine. They can make 4 spots in top 8. It's fine. But if it's not first place, who normally is? Gardevoir. That's my point. That is exactly my point, and I think it's going to happen again. Now, at NAIC, the TCG Junior Division. As my computer's not working all of a sudden. There we go. Looking for that. The promo card. But the NAIC Junior Division had a big time matchup between brother and sister, both playing Charapult. I want to see that again because it's great. Great idea. I really want this Pikachu promo. Oh, they're going to get the promo card, and then the winners of the event will get winners stamped on their card. One with a winner's card, too. Check the Pokemon event locator to find your local play Pokemon tournament. Look out for the 2025 World Celebration as the event title. Oh, wow. '2025 World Celebration. I might have to go ahead and talk to my store owner about that. Because that's probably the only way I'll get it. Who knows? But Dragapult will be second. Gardevoir will be first. Third place is kind of hard. Because there are different decks out there. Grimmsnarl is amazing. Grimmsnarl is the ultimate comeback. It's the ultimate card against Gardevoir. It will take Gardevoir's lunch money and then some. It will seriously do that. Find my city. Enter your city. I can't spell. Of course I can. I lied. Totally can. Maybe I can actually go ahead and put the thing on. Nope. Don't want that. What in the world? I'm trying to find it, guys. It's not easy. Oh, there's a couple in Poughkeepsie. Whoa! There's one in New Windsor. Now, I'm mentioning these because it showed me New York stores, but I used to live in New York, Orange County, for 13 years. And in 13 years, the only one I really knew about for cards was the Dragon's Den. Now there's one in New Windsor. What in the world? There's a couple there. One off Little Britain Road, one off of Windsor Highway. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's me. That's me for you. Alright, let me go ahead and talk and finish this up before I know where this is. I know where this is. I know exactly where it is now. Yep. But anyway. Gardevoir, Dragapult, and third if I had to choose one beside Grimmsnarl, even though I think it's going to be Grimmsnarl. Maybe Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt's still pretty there. It's still new. It's still awesome. It's still trending. People might get into that heavily. And if they do, wow. It's going to shake up the game. But yeah. I gave it the time. 11:32:49. Watch it from that point on YouTube when you type in Pokemon Championship Sunday. Okay? Pokemon Championship Sunday. Type that in, you'll be able to find it. Other than that, I don't know. It's been a long day for me. You know my winners. You know who they are. You know who they are. Gardevoir first, Dragapult second, Grimmsnarl third. If it's not that, it's Dragapult. It's Raging Bolt third. You never know. But it's a 3-day grind. It's 5 days out. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. I do credit Pokemon for the video that I was playing earlier in the background. It's not mine. So please forgive me, Pokemon, for that. But yeah, you get all the credit. You really do. But yeah, let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.